Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Google Pixel Buds A series. I did receive this product as a gift from Google, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in my video description below. You can see the nice retail box and packaging right here. We got the dark olive color, but this is also available in white. They're sweat and water resistant, and it features a 5-hour battery life for listening to music or 2.5 hours of battery life for talk time. With the included charging case, we can extend that battery life up to 24 hours total. Now let's go ahead, let's open them up and look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, you can see our safety and warranty information, followed by our user guide and manual, available in multiple languages, walking us through all the product details and setup instructions. Next, you can see we have an included USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. We have additional earbud tips, so they provide us with small, medium, and large size tips. Last but not least, you can see our charging case right here with the earbuds inside. We have our USB Type-C charging port right there. You can see our button on the back. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up to reveal the earbuds. Check out those dark olive earbuds. You can see our indicator light right there. They look gorgeous. What a beautiful color. And they just snap right into the case magnetically, which is great. So look at that, so cool. Love the color. Oh my goodness, I can't stress that enough. That looks so cool. Clearly marked left and right for us with our charging contacts. Again, we can swap the earbud tips out for whatever we desire. And they have a nice little built-in hook to keep them stationary in our ear. So check that out, and you can see the Google logo on the front side with our touch controls. You can see all of our different sensors on them. They look great, very small and compact. Now let's go ahead, let's go over the controls. The controls are very simple and straightforward. You can see in the user guide and manual, if we want to just tap either earbud one time on the touch panel, we can play, pause, or answer a phone call. If we double tap either earbud, we're going to go to the next track or end or reject a phone call. If we triple tap either earbud, we're going to go to the previous track. And then if we touch and hold, that's going to activate Google Assistant. Now let's go ahead, let's try them on. So check it out, we got the earbuds on now. They fit great, and I think they look great. I'm a little bit biased though. I'm really enjoying the dark olive color. I don't know why, I just think it looks fantastic. So there you go, you can see it in my ears. Very, very comfortable. I can't stress enough how good of a job they do designing them to just fit and rest comfortably in your ear. And then with that little hook on the side, guys, it's just gonna help provide that extra support you need to keep them stationary in your ear. So watch as I go ahead and shake my head back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh yeah, that always hurts, but they don't budge at all. So if you do want to use these to go for a run, do a really high and intense workout, you don't have to worry about the earbuds falling out. Now let's go ahead and try them out. So I'm using the Google Pixel 5 right here, and I'm already connected to the Pixel Buds. It did it automatically for me right when I opened up my phone. It had a prompt letting me know if I wanted to connect to the earbuds. So here we go, guys. It was that simple if you're using a Google device. If you're not, just go ahead and just do the drop-down menu for your Bluetooth settings. You'll be able to find them right away and connect to them. So currently out of the box, our left one is at 100% and our right earbud is at 97%. They're showing up as David's Pixel Buds A series. Now let's go ahead, let's listen to some music and hear how they sound and see how they perform. So I just streamed back a bunch of music, listened to some podcasts, and watched some videos online. I can report back that there were no sync issues or lag issues between the earbuds communicating with each other or the earbuds communicating with our mobile device. Everything worked great. Now let's go ahead, let's test out the audio quality. So now I have my binaural microphone set up with the earbuds so you guys can get a realistic sample to how everything sounds. I also want to show you guys really quickly on my Pixel 5 what the media controls and device settings we have for the Pixel Buds A series. So you can see right here on the screen, you can see our media devices, David's Pixel Buds A series right here. We can select the settings gear icon. It's going to give us a ton of different features we can actually control right from within our device. No app needed, which is really cool. So you can see the breakdown of the battery life. We have a tutorial, Google Assistant. We can find the device right here. So let's go ahead, let's push that. You can see we can go to our last known location and we can ring the earbuds. Keep in mind, if you ring the earbuds, it may result in hearing damage if you keep them in your ears. So don't do it if they're installed in your ears. So let's go ahead, let's try that out. Let's ring the left one. The volume's increasing too. I can hear it. It's getting louder. So now we can find it if it's in our room to get a feel for how loud it is. It's getting louder still. It's great. So if you misplaced it nearby and it's still connected to your phone, you'll be able to find it just like that. And then we can do the same thing for the other side as well. So it's going to continue to increase the volume. So that's really cool. Great feature. And again, if you're not connected, you can see the last known location, which is really handy. So really an awesome feature. Love that. There we go. It's a lot louder now. All right, let's mute that. Then let's go back. You can see we have some EQ and adaptive sound controls under the sound tab right here. So you can see we can boost the bass and we can turn on adaptive sound if we want to optimize the volume for a noisy environment. We can do that right here. Keep in mind though, this will deplete your battery life faster. So really cool though. We're going to try out the bass boost in a second here with our sample song. And then you can see we have our in-ear detection. So I love this feature. Basically, it will automatically play audio when you put them in your ears, and then it will pause them when you take them out. A fantastic feature of Pixel Buds. So I'm glad to see these have them as well. Really nice, guys. And you can turn that off if you want. You can view more settings too. So tips and tricks, firmware updates. You can see everything right there. And then we have our permissions down here as well. So now let's go ahead, let's sample our song. So the song we're gonna be playing today is called Low Key by Music Chef. Let's go ahead, let's give it a listen. Now I'm going to turn on bass boost. Now we're going to sample a couple of seconds of Solo Company by Music Chef. Both of these songs are on the album titled Golden Hour. This is your raw, unedited audio sample of the Google Pixel Buds A-Series earbuds. This is how it's going to sound, guys. This is unedited in any way, so you guys can get a realistic example of how everything's going to sound. We're going to clap and make some background noise here while we're talking, just so you guys get a feel for what it's going to be able to pick up. We're going to, bang around on the table a little bit too, just to try to give you guys a couple of different noise options and factors to hear how the microphone's going to respond. Now I'm going to cover both of the earbuds while I'm talking. You guys can hear how it's going to sound. We're going to remove one earbud, bring it all the way out here, all the way around in front, and let's bring it all the way to the back, put it back in our ear. We'll do the same thing with the other earbud as well, going way out to the front, the back, and now it's back in. We can also take both right here, bring them all the way out, all the way to the front too, all the way back over here while we're talking, and then put them back in our ears. This has been your mic test. So the Pixel Buds are IPX4 rated, which means that they can be splashed with water in any direction. So they're already wet. I've already sprayed them, but we're going to spray them again here in a second. But just keep in mind, if you're really sweaty while you work out or you have to be running in the rain, it's not going to ruin your earbuds. Just do not submerge them in water. So let's go ahead. Let's spray them again. So you can see we'll spray them from that side. Now we'll turn them over. We'll spray them from this side as well too. And there we go. Music is still playing. right now. You guys can hear it. So they're wet and they're still working just fine. So let me share with you guys my final thoughts after using these earbuds. First, I want to say if you already are in the Google ecosystem, you already have a Pixel device, this is a no-brainer for you. These sound fantastic and you're not going to break the bank. I wouldn't bother with other budget earbuds. Just go ahead, jump right up to the Pixel Buds A series. You will be very pleased that you made that decision. It's going to integrate seamlessly with your Pixel phone and you'll have a fantastic experience. I can't stress enough just how well-rounded these are, guys. Great features, great controls, and everything just works. It's very simple and straightforward, and it sounds fantastic. They really configured these earbuds for the masses. You can tell with just how they sound. I don't know if they sampled a bunch of different people or how they went about picking and choosing the settings that they have, but they did a phenomenal job if you ask me. If you're an audio snob, audiophile, that sort of thing, chances are you're probably not looking at earbuds in this price point, price range, or anything along those lines. So if you're an average, everyday consumer, you're gonna be very pleased with these earbuds. And if you are an audio snob and geek, at least you have a couple different EQ settings that you can change and tweak to your preferences. It's better than nothing, and the bass boost is really cool. So if you're big in hip hop, rap, that sort of thing with a lot of bass, and you're worried that they aren't going to be, tweaked towards you, you can turn that bass boost on, and it is substantially noticeable. And I feel like the bass boost also just kind of makes the sound a little bit more rich and full overall. So it is really a great listening experience. Now, I can't just always sing the praises, but in this case, there's more praises than complaints. I think the only thing I would want to see in the future with this, but it might increase the price, so at that point, I probably wouldn't want to see it, but I really wish this had the same case as the regular Pixel Buds, where we could actually charge it wirelessly with like our Pixel 5. I love that feature. I don't use it very often, which is why I wouldn't want to see it on these if that's going to increase the price too much. But it is nice just to have occasionally if you're out and about and you forgot to charge these, you can slap it on your phone and then it can charge it up some for you so you can continue on with listening. I just think that's a really cool feature. I'm glad they gave us USB Type-C. It's not the end of the world, but it would be cool to have that wireless charging capability with this case. Also, did I mention the colors? I really like this color a lot. I don't know why. I have the Sword of Sage Pixel 5, so maybe that just kind of got me hooked in the more green color scheme of things. But I think the olive looks fantastic, and I really want to see that on a Google phone in the future. They also have the white color for you too. Maybe in the future it'd be cool to have even more color options available, but they did a really good job with this, and the nice subtle touch of giving us matching olive earbud tips as well too is top notch. And lastly, I want to point out one more quick thing. These have that IPX4 rating, which is fine again if you're sweaty or you're running in the rain, but I would like to see these come in at an IPX7 rating or better, so in the future you can submerge them in water, you could take them swimming, in the shower, that sort of thing. I'd love to see that be bundled in at this price point just to give you that much more versatility. But again, IPX4 rating is good enough if you're really sweaty or you're running in the rain. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.